That's right.
Listen,
I mean, there's that whole phrase, pray away the gay. Well, and they laugh at that, but actually what they're doing is they're preying, P-R-E-Y-I-N-G. They're almost preying upon people until they're gay. And I meet many, many people who've been preyed upon during their childhood and their teenage years. And they sit and weep with me and they say, they make me gay. I'm like, yeah, deep down, that's exactly what happened, mate. That's what happened. That's your reality. Now we can start dealing with it. Is dating women. I'm sorry, I like women. Get over it. You know, it's just the way it is. You know. Please ask me how I fathered a child, or had several pregnancies actually from that. But there we are. The bottom line is this: it might be difficult for some people to accept, but I can't deny my reality, and I refuse to deny my reality. And I don't ask anybody else to deny their reality. So when somebody comes to me and says, I am gay and I'm happy in this and I've got all my rights, I say, okay. Well, I accept you, but why don't you accept me? Why are you so full of bigotry? Why are you so exclusive? Why are you so intolerant? Why are you so hate-filled? You know, why are you so exclusive? I'm saying this does not work for a cohesive society. And what we're beginning to see now is the macro LGBTQ plus minority are beginning to vilify, bully, and dehumanize the micro minority of those people who are leaving behind homosexuality. So my first sexual experience was at the age of 8 by a grown man. So he grooms me into a place where he basically has sex with me. Well, that gives me an ambivalence. First of all, my erogenous zones go, oh, that was quite pleasant. But what they also go is, there's something deeply wrong here. This setting is wrong. So what happens is, I'm drawing again and again, and also, of course, my abuser's telling me, be quiet, otherwise it will get worse. But he's luring me into a place where my experience of arousal is man-on-man sexual activity. That's what it becomes. And it's all hidden and it's all pushed away. But what it's also doing, it's not just man-on-man. I'm a child who, rather than being affirmed by man, I'm being, or being given dignity, I'm being layered with depravity. He's unaffirming me. He's actually desecrating me. So what happens is, I begin to lose sight of the dignity of my own maleness to be able to grow and to become a man. So therefore, I begin to think I'm not like the other boys. I hide away from the other boys. And of course, what happens, I begin to see man-on-man relationships through a sexual lens, because that's the most profound experience that I'm having at the age of 8, 9, 10, 11, etc. So what's happening is I'm literally being formed to be able to identify the deep pleasures of life, etc., at the totally wrong age, in the totally wrong setting. And that begins to form me. Now, there's all of that, Tim, also on top of the fact that even when I was younger, I didn't feel like I belonged in the world of men. So it's never just one thing, never just one thing. And this is what's quite exciting for us, is because even if you ban all the therapy for anybody around unwanted same-sex attraction, everybody with same-sex attraction, like everybody with other sex attraction, has got several issues in the brokenness of their life they need to deal with. So all we do is we just deal with lots of different issues through brokenness. We don't even have to talk about same-sex attraction. But what's interesting about these laws, it's very, very clear that the LGBT community has realized what it takes to make somebody turn out homosexual. And they want to stop the possibility of that being undone.
Right, yeah. So this is like a must stay gay law. You must stay gay, or you must stay LGBT, whatever it is.
That's right. I mean, there's that whole phrase, pray away the gay. Well, and they laugh at that, but actually what they're doing is they're preying, P-R-E-Y-I-N-G. They're almost preying upon people until they're gay. And I meet many, many people who've been preyed upon during their childhood and their teenage years. And they sit and weep with me and they say, they make me gay. I'm like, yeah, deep down, that's exactly what happened, mate. That's what happened. That's your reality. Now we can start dealing with it. Andrew needs to talk.
Yes. Do you know, in many ways I don't, because the joy of you, James, of your true identity, of your courage, for us, the lesson of what happens is look at you and your joy.
tell you, I love it. I can't believe I'm alive. So many of my friends took their lives, Andrea, in the gay community, and it was only when I went to the court of law and this paedophile was there in the box, and I worked with the police, and I realized that over 7 of my peers from school committed suicide because of childhood sexual abuse. Wow. And this is my argument. I'm saying to politicians, this is why I will not be quiet. I'm saying there is blood on your hands. You turn around and say, oh, people are committing suicide. I'm like, show me where they are. But I'll tell you where they really are committing suicide. People are living out a profound trauma in the gay community. And you're telling them it's all fine. It is not fine. And people are living out a profound trauma because of childhood sexual abuse. And it's not fine. And nobody's investing in these people's lives. Well, I'm not going to shut up. I'm going to keep doing that.
And I want this live stream to go far and wide. I want this testimony and this story to be presented. I want people to hear it. We have been trying at Christian Concern to get a meeting with Liz Truss, the minister, who will be looking at matters with regards to this proposed banning of therapy. And we have now written twice. We have followed up as well. We are not getting anywhere with that. We're being ignored. They say that they're consulting, but they're clearly not consulting. No, but we will ensure that they hear your testimony. We will ensure that they hear your testimony